Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Valerie from SmellALishes. How is everybody doing today? Good, I hope. I am here to do my cutting of the Midnight Dreams soap that I poured yesterday and I showed on an earlier video. I just have to say before I get started, I loved what I did. As I mentioned earlier in the earlier video, that I did that in the mold swirl, I guess you would call it. I blended both of my batters with two different fragrances, and I just poured them right into the mold side by side. And let me tell you, I am so pleased with this. I don't think I'll do another swirl again. Not with the, with the chopsticks or any other way. This, to me, this is Val from SmellALishes. I really loved how this turned out. I started cutting as I always do, before I started this video. But this turned out so nicely. I am really loving it. I mean, yes, I do. And if I'm going on about it, I'm sorry. I'm just really excited. This is the first time I did that, and it turned out better than I could ever had hoped for. So I'm very excited about that. And I guess if you wanted to do, because I mean it was two different fragrances, that cranberry and the patchouli and orange. I really like this. I really liked it. So I'm excited about it. So I don't think I'm going to be doing that other kind of swirl anymore with the, like I said, with the chopstick. I'm just going to let the pot do the work. And I'm just going to pour it right into my mold and just hope for the best. I really like that. And this here is the orange patchouli, and this is the cranberry. I didn't use any color or anything in the soap, so I'm just really excited about how it turned out, as you guys probably can tell, huh? But yeah, it turned out beautifully. It turned out very well. I really like that. It's good. So I'm happy about that. So I'm going to go ahead and just go finish cutting this up, and you guys can see how this swirl came out. Because I'm telling you, I am so excited about it, So now I'm thinking about what other fragrances I can combine with my soaps to do more of this type of process. So this method here with this swirl inside of the mold. And I'm sure you guys have done it. I haven't seen all the videos. I'm sure I'm not the first to do something like this. I can almost guarantee you. But this is something I said I wanted to do for my fall line, kind of get a blend of some things going on. I just think it turned out well. So good call for Val. So, but yeah, and it really went well. It did. I mean, I'm so pleased with it, so pleased. And if you like the way it turned out, please comment. Let me know what you think. What do you think? Because I poured them side by side. I mean, if you saw the earlier video, you kind of saw what I did, and I did. I just poured them side by side and hope for the best, And the idea of not using color, I like that. I don't mind using colors, I think they're okay. For certain soaps, I guess you should, you might want to use color, but I just can't believe how this came out. I told earlier, look at that one. Wow. I like that. Wow. That turned out pretty good. And you know what else I like about it? The sides. This one didn't have too much on it, but on some of the other ones, the sides came out really good. I like it. I really like that, Val. Yeah. And I think I'm going to be doing my soaps like that from here on out. You know, certain soaps, not all soaps can be done that way, but when you want to blend colors, I guess you can do that. If you want to do a swirl, I guess you can do that. It just kind of worked out for me with this one and not putting color in it. Look at that. You know what this looks like for Texas folks? For those Texans out there, such as myself, this looks like the Texas Longhorn. You see that? Oh my gosh. Woohoo! It does. That doesn't look like the Texas Longhorn. How neat. Wow. But yeah, I think that turned out pretty good to do it that way. And like I said, you could do it with your swirls. I mean, if you wanted to, I guess you could do it that way. Save a little time, you know. But yeah, this turned out pretty good. I'm just so excited. Oh. And this one looks like a Joker's face. I know you guys saying, Val, every time you do your swirls, you find faces in your soap. Well, it does kind of look like a Joker smile right there. Don't you see that? How his face is? And then when you look up here at the top, there looks like it smiles or something right here. Well, okay. Val again and her soap. Yeah, she's got a wild imagination. Y'all probably don't see it, huh? Okay. Anyway, but yeah, I really truly like the way this came out. I really, really do. Ooh. Yeah, and I did my contest and Shellbird was the lucky winner. And she's out there on YouTube as well. She is a soaper. She does bath and body products too. So she was my lucky winner for my contest. So the drawing took place yesterday. So it came out. Boy, I like this. Isn't that pretty? Ooh. I like it, you guys. But I'm sure you can tell how much I like it. That's just at the bottom. It's a little strange. But it's nice. It turned out really nice. And the smell is just, it's wonderful. Just wonderful. I like it. I like them a lot. Anyway, that was my Midnight Dream soap. And here's some end pieces. That's some end pieces. And I also had extra batter left over. And I was able to, sorry about the arm, people. I was able to make some slices. I have a bread mold that I don't use, and what I did was I had extra batter, so I just poured it in the bread mold, my little heart bread mold, and I was able to get some little guest size soaps, or maybe I'll use them as giveaways, in my products. Oh, this smells so good. But yeah, I was able to get 4 of those. And they turned out really, really, really nice also. But you know what I noticed that was really different? Since this is a stainless steel, yeah, stainless steel container, where I poured it in, it didn't color the same as the regular bars. the bars that was in my wooden mold. There are these, I don't know if you can tell the difference in the color. Can you see that? I think the bar is a little bit oranger to me. Yeah, I think so. But it didn't turn out the same as far as the color. I mean, of course, they smell the same. They still smell marvelous. But I was able to get those. So I think I'll give these away. You know, and as giveaways. You know, those samples, I guess. And they're about 3.5 ounces. So that's a good sample, huh? And they're cute. They're hearts. But anyway, this is Val. I cut my soap. Subscribe to my page. Make your comments. Tell me what you think about my process of what I did with my soap. And I will talk to you guys all later. Thanks. Take care. SmellALishes. Signing out.